not reading loud enough. Sit in your chair straight, please.
5 years.
Spell it. Spell it. Okay. Fantasy Ivanovich's. Okay, start with 5 years of St. Petersburg again, okay? Go.
5 years, Petersburg, many things have become clear. Fancy
Ivanovich.
Ivanovich.
Ivanovich's, because there's an apostrophe S.
Ivanovich's.
Afanassy Ivanovich's.
Ivanovich's position was ungratifying most of all. Having to count could never afterwards be at peace. He was afraid and did not know why he was simply afraid of him.
Spell it.
Nastasya Filippovna.
Nastasia. It's a name, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
For some time during the 2 years, he begun to suspect that
Spell it.
Nastasya
I just got up down and I gotta get over here. It's the same name, so okay. Filippovna. Nastasia Filippovna.
Nastasya
And
Filippovna.
Afanassy Ivanovich's. So start over again. 5 years of Petersburg. Okay. Hey, we're not trying to get through this book fast. We're trying to understand it. Savor it like a nice piece of steak.
But
That's
I
well.
like to eat my steak fast.
Huh?
I like to eat my steak.
Yeah, don't do that, or you're gonna get intestinal cancer. Okay?
Okay.
Eat slow and chew thoroughly. Go.
The Petersburg life has already gone by. And
You're reading too fast. Start over. 5 years of Petersburg life.
5 years of Petersburg life has
Slow down.
already gone by, and naturally, in such a period of time, many things had become clear.
Afanassy Ivanovich's.
Fancy Ivanovich's position was ungratifying worst of all, that having once turned callous, he never afterwards be at peace. He was afraid and did not know why. He was simply afraid of Nastasya Filippovna, and from some time during the 2 years he had begun to suspect that Nastasya
Filippovna.
Filippovna wanted to marry him herself, but said nothing of her extraordinary and subordinately waiting for him to propose. It would have been a strange
Subordinately. Spell it.
STBBO
Stubbornly.
stubbornly
Waiting.
waiting for him to propose. It would have been such strange presentation.
Is it the name Ivanovich?
Yeah, Ivanovich.
Okay, Ivanovich. Go ahead.
Ivanovich scowled and pound heavily his great. Such is a man's heart. Rather unpleasant amazement. He had occasionally, suddenly, to become convinced that even if he had proposed, he would have not been accepted for a long time. He could understand it. Only one explanation seemed possible to him, that the pride of the insult and the woman.
Spell it.
Frenzy.
Frenzy.
Such frenzy.
Frenzy means shoot. We'll look it up. I don't know how to
That-
explain frenzy.
That
But
she-
frenzy is like a really random, disorganized situation. Okay? Almost frenzy is almost chaotic. Okay? Go ahead.
That she had found it more pleasant to show her concept one by refusing than to define her position forever and unattainable. And the worst of all of it was that Miss Kasia Filipovna had gained the upper hand terribly much, and she would not help to mercenary interest, even if the interests were very, very great, and through she had accepted comfort and lived mindlessly, and in those 5 years saved almost nothing. Ivanovich risked another very clever man's breaking his
Spell it.
Fetters.
Fetters.
Yeah,
Fetters.
Fetters.
Okay, read that sentence again. I don't understand it. Read it again.
Ivanovich risked another very clever means of breaking his fetters.
Okay.
He began
We're gonna have to look it up. I don't know what fetters means. Okay.
inconspicuously and artfully to tempt her, being skillfully aided with various ideal temptations, but the incarnated ideal princess, hussars, secretaries, novelists, and even socialists.
Spell it.
Nothing. Oh, wait, no.
Socialist what?
Socialist. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Socialist nothings.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing made any impression of Nastasia Filipovna if she had died out in a stone plate of a heart, and her food had dried up and died out like music. She had very few acquaintances and kept company with some poor and ridiculous wives of officials, knew 2 actresses, some woman, was very fond of numerous families and of certain respectable teacher, and this family was very fond of her and received her with pleasure. In the evening she had quite often gatherings of 5 or 6 acquaintances, not more. Yeah, came very often, and more recently General
Keep reading until she comes in.
Impansion.
Spell it.
Epanchim.
EP.
It's Epanchin.
Oh, General Impansion. It's a name.
Yeah, General Impanchim, not without difficulty, had made Nastasia acquaintance. at the same Nastasia's acquaintance at the same time quite easily was out any difficulty. A young clerk named Ferdy how do you spell this?
Ferdyshenko.
Shevchenko had made her acquaintance, a very intense and
Spell that word. A very what?
a very intense
Spell it.
INDECENT.
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 That means not right, not good. Very bad. Indecent.
And then
A very indecent,
and SALACIOUS. Food.
I think it's salacious.
Oh yeah.
Indecent and salacious buffoon.
And was
Can you say salacious? Salacious.
salacious buffoon.
Indecent and salacious buffoon. So there's all these characters in this book, The Idiot by Fyodor Dostoevsky, and there's a lot of these indecent people who are not nice. But Mishkin is
General.
no, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
So he has to navigate. He's like Fyodor Dostoevsky's trying to tell us it's very hard to be a good guy with pure intentions, navigating a world of indecent, salacious buffoons. Okay?
What's buffoon?
People not to be taken serious. That's to put it nicely. Go ahead, finish the sentence, okay? Or the paragraph. Where are you? Where's the nearest paragraph? Where's the nearest end to the paragraph?
Money lender.
Okay, go. Let him finish this paragraph, okay? Louder, read louder. Come load the car.
And became a money lender.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
What does money lender mean?
When you lend people money so they can use it for whatever they need.
Venmo?
Venmo is a payment platform where I pay you money. You provide me a service or you sell me a good and I Venmo you money. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Good. You got it?
Yeah.
What page are you on?
46.
Good. Don't skip pages, read slower, and understand each word. You have your phone. You could ask your phone, ask Siri, what does salacious mean? Go.
What does salacious mean?
Don't put your face in it. Yeah. Don't repeat it. Okay, you got it, right? And then ask what does indecent mean?
What does indecent mean?